Hey, what's going on, guys? Cloud of Truth here, and today is September 4th, which means it's finally time for the new patch to be released, and it did this morning. Woke up, downloaded it, and there was some confusion surrounding Armored Kill release, but I'll talk about that in just a second. Let me go ahead and get into the main topic of the video, and that is going to be the M16A3, which is one of the patch notes. DICE said they're going to be nerfing this weapon, and I want to talk to you guys a little bit about this gun, how it handles for me. It's just a one-round played on TDM on canals. I didn't have any warm-up rounds or anything like that, so it's kind of just my raw, horrible gameplay as usual, but I'm using red dot underslung and the heavy barrel right now. And I can definitely tell the M16A3's recoil has been increased, especially the vertical recoil. It's gone up. It's noticeable. It's not just completely drastic and just like, it's just garbage or whatever, but you can definitely tell it's been increased. Also, the heavy barrel. The heavy barrel has gotten its range nerfed, and that is very noticeable. It's not just like, wow, this thing is horrible now, but you can tell it's just like it takes maybe an extra bullet to kill a guy at range, whereas before you down him very, very quickly. Now, is it still a good attachment? Yeah, it's still a great attachment, but you can definitely tell it's gotten a little bit of a nerf. The Suppressor is a huge good attachment now for whatever. It's a really good attachment now for the M16A3. It's fantastic. I said they're going to be buffing it in this patch, and yeah, they did. I can tell it's gotten a buff. I'm killing guys faster at range now. I've got more power. I don't feel as just as confined and it's just like I'm behind in every gunfight. I actually feel like I stand a fighting chance, and it's actually a good attachment now. Now, it's not nearly as good as it was back in like January and February, where it was like the 4-grip suppressor combo. You had all your recoil reduced, and your range was not hurt at all. No, I mean, your range is still a little bit hurt on this gun, but it's still a really good option, and I would definitely give it a try. It also helps reduce that recoil that DICE gave to the M16A3 in this patch. So that's if you want to run the suppressor for that reason, it's definitely a good option for that. The other thing I want to talk about is Armored Kill. Now, there is some confusion right now surrounding Armored Kill in North America for the PlayStation 3 players. We cannot download it. It's not available yet. It is in Europe, but not available in North America right now. So when you go to the Battlefield store or you go to the PlayStation store and it's not there, that's because it's just not available. So we'll have to just wait a while. I don't know. As of this morning, it has not been made available yet. We'll have to see. Later on today, hopefully it will be, so I'll be able to get you guys some gameplay of that. And I'll try to let you guys know, especially via Twitter, when it comes out, although I'm going to be in class today, so I don't know how I'm going to get a chance to do that, because our professors now, especially universities, really cracking down on cell phone stuff in class. It's getting annoying, but yeah, hopefully I'll be able to tell you guys once that news comes out. Or you can just basically follow any kind of Battlefield information on Twitter. As soon as it comes out, they'll release it and let you know. So that's how you're going to keep updated with that. And once it does come out, I'll get off class, get home, download it, get you guys some gameplay of it, get some thoughts on it, some AC-130 Tank Destroyer gameplay, and hopefully it'll be a lot of fun, because I'm really looking forward to this DLC to be downloaded. So anyway, the final attachment I want to talk about on the M16A3 is going to be the Flash Suppressor, and this is by far my favorite attachment now to run on the M16. After using the heavy barrel suppressor and flash suppressor, I have not tried things like the laser sight. Tactical light I'm not going to use, but laser sight I haven't really tried. That's usually pretty good, but the flash suppressor, wow, this thing is good. This attachment is good. This feels like the old M16A3 with the heavy barrel before this patch, which is like a laser beam, just easily controllable recoil, just fire it, and you're killing guys everywhere. And this flash suppressor does that now, and especially since the heavy barrel got the range reduction nerf, this flash suppressor now feels like it's a really good viable option. Almost feels like it's stronger. It didn't get a buff, I don't believe, but it feels stronger just because the heavy barrel got the nerf. So if you're looking for attachment to run on the M16A3 in the third slot, I would recommend giving the flash suppressor a try. It helps reduce that recoil that DICE gave to this gun, and also it's just a absolute laser beam with this thing on. It's just so controllable, and it feels more powerful at range, even though it didn't really get a buff. Just the heavy barrel nerf makes it feel more powerful. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, found it pretty informative. I'm going to be doing this for other weapons as well. I know there's a lot of reload times been changed, as well as vehicle changes, things like that. I'm hopefully going to get you guys some more gameplay of some gameplay of Armored Kill once it comes out in North America, hopefully later today. And be sure to try out the M16A3 for yourself, see how it works, because as for me, this gun is still really good, probably still the best gun in the game. It's probably still going to be the most used gun in the game. And it's just overall, it's still really, really good, really solid. DICE did not nerf this gun into oblivion. It's still a viable option that you can use. Probably still going to be used by a lot of the best guys out there, a lot of the pros. Probably still going to be using this gun now, I think, with a flash suppressor. But that's just kind of how this gun handled for me. Handled much better with a flash suppressor than it did a heavy barrel or regular suppressor. But once again, try the gun out for yourself, see which attachments work for you, and if you already have, be sure to leave a comment letting me know what your favorite setup is on the M16. As of right now, for me, it's Cobra, underslung, and flash suppressor, but that's possible to change in the near future. So, once again, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time, guys. Have a good day. Bye.